Now, former Attorney General Betty Modedrisu has finally broken her silence, insisting she did no wrong during her tenure, despite strong criticism of her handling of the payment of 51 million Ghana cedis to businessman Alfred Woyome. Mrs. Betty Modedrisu dominated the headlines for her involvement in the payment of the controversial amount, and many expected the special prosecutor to go after her once confirmed by Parliament. But speaking to Lex's Bill on Personality Profile Thursday night, Mrs. Idrisu said she did nothing wrong.
I've had some unfortunate experiences in serving at very high levels.
Yeah.
A lot of not my judgments, but my actions were questioned. And the most reprobate of all is when I was accused even remotely of corruption. That is my lowest moment, because I know who I am and I'm a very proud, strong person. I don't know what corruption is, and to be accused of it at that level, and for you to become a national figure, and for it to be coming on the major headlines in every single newspapers, day in and day out for years, would try anybody, let alone a married woman with children and a family head as I was, or as I am.
How did you deal with that period?
I have an extremely fantastic support base. My husband is the #1 support base because he's been through it all. And my children, my brothers are just fantastic resource. And my friends and family. And really, shutting off stations like Joy 99.7 FM. And listening only to, maybe, at that time there were no Donald Trumps in this world. So listening to, BBC and CNN, not listening or not reading.
But some way, somehow, you still got to hear what we had to say about you, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so you're saying categorically that you're not corrupt?
Of course I'm not corrupt. I think anybody who knows me will tell you that.
And you don't think you performed wrongly in your position as Attorney General?
Of course
not. In any way?
Of course not. When Attorney General is a very difficult position, and you take advice, and you make your own judgments as well. And you have to rely upon your own knowledge of the law. But remember at the same time that you're acting as a lawyer for all the ministries, departments and agencies, who also might have their own lawyers. And you're also acting as the legal advisor to the president. And in criminal matters, you are the chief prosecutor for criminal matters. Very delicate balancing act. And it was, in fact, in my whole career, it was the most difficult job I had ever done.
Madam Idrisu also expressed grave concerns over the breakdown of law and order in the country.